All right, Leonard Drummond wrote on YouTube, great insights. I've been watching this few solar panel cleaning videos, and I've noticed that some of them use a brush that rotates. They do use it for solar farms. However, they also say you can clean commercial and even residential solar panels. So my question is, would your solar brush's overall speed and technique make it quicker or as efficient as the brush they are using? So this is basically talking about the difference between using a brush and using a rotary brush where the axle is through here. It's not spinning like a car washing brush, although you see those as well. It's basically an axle running through here and the rotary brush is running this way. And most of you would know that we're developing one of those.
Yeah, we put a video up for a few
weeks
ago, right?
A few weeks ago we put it on Facebook so there's a lot of answers to this to understand where would be the difference. For setting up for a rotary brush on solar panels, there's applications where it would work. If it's a lot of work, like we were cleaning a carport, you'll see some videos come out soon. We're cleaning a carport with 54 panels the other day, and it's a carport, so it's quite high. It's 35 feet deep, right? About 11, 12 meters deep. So we got the Warrior. We put the solar rocker on it, and then I have to, basically I'm working, in order to reach the furthest panels, and I'm 6'6", and I have to work above my shoulder like this, yeah? So in that situation, that's, quite a load on the body. It's not like crazy load, I don't clean windows anymore and I didn't get exhausted or anything. Yeah, we have the gooseneck to keep the brush high. And when you get the solar rocker, if you've got a reach it pole, then we also give you a gooseneck to get the pole up here. Yeah. This kind of thing, it's basically the logic is, we can get the pole up here, maybe up here. And we also give you an inverted one separately, but they only fit reach it poles. That's the only, comment on those. And the inverted one is if you're cleaning from the apex of the roof or you're cleaning from above the panel. Sometimes that's more ergonomic for you, especially if it's going all the way to the ground. It's sometimes easier to stand behind it and clean it that way.
And the Warrior is really good because it's high-mount carbon, so it's not flexing,
yeah.
So it doesn't touch the solar panel.
Yeah.
Because you need a very, very...
You need a rigid pole because it's really gravity is, the weight of the pole and the full extension of the pole, it has some flex in it. Once you start working it and you're going against the resistance of the solar panel, then you're going to see a little bit of flex come through to the pole. If it's a soft pole, it'll flex all the way down.
Maybe scratch the panel.
Yeah, you could scratch the panel, but just lose the efficiency. That's the thing. I mean, you want a full transfer of force from your muscles to the brush as much as possible. You don't want to be losing any of that. So when would a rotary brush, that would be an application where the rotary brush would have been helpful because I would have just gone, up and down maybe 2 times, and the rotary brush would have done the agitation to get the dirt into suspension. So that I think that would be an application where the rotary brush would work. However, if we're just like, we went to our roof, we've got other videos of us cleaning the solar panels on the roof of this building. And in that situation, I don't think there's any advantage of a rotary brush at all because, you've really still got to go up and down and you've got to get the dirty water off and, so I think that for small jobs, commercial and residential jobs, then the solar rocker is going to be more efficient, easier to use, easier to pack out and pack down. But if somebody's going to have a large ergonomic workload, then that's where the rotary brush comes into itself. If you've got to clean panels all day long, that kind of thing. And when we bring out our rotary brush, it'll have loads of water so that it flushes really fast. First thing, you've got to get the dirt off the panel into suspension, and then you've got to get the dirty water off the glass. So that's the go there.
Byron guest.
Say what?
Byron guest watching.
Oh, really? Byron's in. Thought he'd be cleaning windows. Hey, Modman, how are you, champ?
How's the sound? We would probably get a better mic for the Friday, the Black Friday where we're going live. So
yeah.
that's why the sound is not 100% today. I hope you can hear us enough for today, but we will adjust it.
Yes.
And for people watching on YouTube, we're also testing the Facebook Live today. Why Perry sometimes looking at the
This camera
microphone. Yes.
rather than that camera.
But we're here
Yeah.
for you.
And I think that the other thing that is interesting about our solar brush is that we're actually going to have the weight on the solar brush of the battery and the motor will both be on there. So there'll be no cables. But if you wanted to make the brush lighter for your own reasons, this is the rotary brush, then you can actually carry the battery to your belt, and then you can run a cable up the pole as well. So it'll be hybrid. You know, sometimes you'll want the weight because you want those bristles to have a bit of, you know, force on a downward sense, and then other times you don't. So it'll be like that. So we're excited about it. We're making good progress on that.
And Byron replied that I'm listening while I clean.
Aha, smart man. There he goes.
Learning and working at the same
Yeah,
time.
I spoke to Byron. I don't know, yesterday or the day before. I was in the taxi on the way here and rang him up and said hi.
For the people watching on YouTube, Byron is who?
Modman.
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 Check out his YouTube channel. It's also great.
Yeah, Modman. He's super smart.